Today I'm going to cook and share with all of you lamb curry, how I make. So for that I have taken, this is 4 pound of lamb breast, and 4 pound is nearly 2 kg. For that I'm going to marinate it. So for that I have taken 1 cup of yogurt, homemade yogurt. I made it out of whole milk. Then this is, I have mashed some ginger, and this was ready-made garlic. Fresh garlic is good, but right now I do not have, that's why I am using this. It was ready-made garlic, so together it is nearly 3 tablespoons. And then here I have taken, this is 2 tablespoons of turmeric powder. This is 2 tablespoons of Kashmiri chili powder. Any chili powder is okay. And this is a half teaspoon of asafoetida or hing. And this is 3 tablespoons of cumin powder. This is 1 tablespoon of salt. And also I am going to add 2 tablespoons of mustard oil. For that I am going to use this mustard oil. So directly I am going to pour it, nearly 2 tablespoons. This ginger garlic paste. We never used to marinate the chicken or goat meat in Odisha, but here people do, because here the goat meat, chicken, they are not that fresh in Odisha. Back in Odisha, where I belong, they are directly, the meat is we get at home, within, they caught it within 1 or 2 hours, so which is very fresh, and without marinating, when you cook it, is still tastes very good and cooks very well. Some people use hand, but I try to avoid, and it's fine whether you use hand or a spoon, it's fine. So let me mix it very well. So here it is, how it is looking after mixing all nicely. So I am going to leave it like that for at least 30 minutes, but after 20 minutes I will start cooking the masala, so that by the time the masala is completely roasted and ready to be added with the lamb, marinated lamb, the lamb will be ready to be added. So let me come back to you after 15 minutes. I'm going to add these 4 potatoes. So let me cut and clean and cut them. These 4 potatoes I will add in the curry. And I'm going to use these 3 onions, 2 big onion, 1 small onion, and 2 big tomatoes, which I'll be using. So let me cut all of these and clean. So the lamb is already marinated for 30 minutes, and this is I chopped using this chopper. Let me show you nicely. Using this chopper, so that it will be very close to grinding. So out of all those 3 onions, this much it became, which is enough. And those 2 big tomato, when I cut, it is this much. I will need half cup of oil. I don't need a lot, because particularly this variety, the one I bought, it has a lot of fat, so I don't need lot of oil. Now I have taken 5 dried red chili, few bay leaves, then this is 7 green cardamom, 2 star anise, then this is nearly 20 cloves, this is 5 big cardamom, black cardamom, and I have mashed just little bit, just to break this one, not to, I did not grind, but just to split them, so that they will be splitted inside, the flavor I mean. and here nearly this is 20 to 25 black pepper, and this is nearly, you can see how much small nearly 30 pieces of cardamom, sorry, cinnamon sticks. Many times I just interchange pronouncing cardamom to cinnamon and cinnamon to cardamom. I'm sorry about that, it just happens, but when you see you can relate to what I'm talking about. So this is cinnamon, again I was about to say cardamom, sorry. So this I will add. So now let me start cooking. So I am cooking in this pan, and already the heat, it is already heated, and the heater is medium to high. So nearly half cup. I'm just breaking the chilies. And all the garam masala I'm just going to add like this. Just 5 seconds. And then I'm going to add all the onion. I'll fry the onion nearly 4 minutes until it is lightly brown. So it is already 4 minutes, and see how the onion looks. It will be roasted and cooked with the lamb for a long time. That's why I'm not frying a lot. Now I'm going to add this marinated lamb. I'm trying all the masala to add. This spatula is stronger than the blue one, so whenever I cook chicken or goat meat or lamb, then I prefer to use this one, so that it becomes easier while handling and moving the pieces. I'm just giving it a tip, otherwise you'll be thinking why I'm not using the blue one and I'm using this one. So there is a reason why I'm using, it's not random. When you cook a lot, you want to use exactly which one you have that is easier for you to handle. So accordingly we use the things. So my heat is medium to high, so I will be cooking like this. Once a while I will turn it, and I am going to cook like this at least 20 minutes until the color becomes completely dark. Slowly all the masala will be cooked with time, and then they will slowly change their color into very very dark. So I will wait until it gets that dark color. And I want to add some potato. We always love the potato in the gravy of the lamb or goat meat. So by this time I'm going to cut the potato pieces. It is already 10 minutes and see how it is looking, the color. So now I want to add another half tablespoon of salt, because while marinating I had added only 1 tablespoon of salt. So which is not enough if I add the water. And also I will add the tomato. So here is those 2 big tomato, which is enough for this much lamb. And half tablespoon of salt. So I will let it cook like this another 10 minutes. So I am moving the pieces once a while. You cannot just leave like this for continuous 10 minutes, otherwise the bottom will burn. So in every 2 minutes you have to stir it like this. So let me do this, wait for another 10 minutes, and then I will transfer it to the pressure cooker. So it is already 20 minutes and see how the color changed. So this is the color we want. That means it is cooked enough to have a delicious tasty gravy. So I am going to now transfer it into the pressure cooker, and then I will add the potato, and I will add 2 cups of water also. It became this much when I transferred, if you can see. So generally I cook the lamb meat or goat meat directly in the pressure cooker, but just to show you while cooking before transferring into the pressure cooker, I wanted to show you to have a good view. That's why I cooked there and then I transferred it. Then I cut the potato into these big pieces, so that directly I am adding here, and I will let it cook in the pressure cooker for at least 15 minutes, and then I will turn off the heater, and I will not open the cover, and I will let like that also another 15 minutes, so that in that low pressure it will slowly cook little more. So because altogether it will be nearly 30 minutes inside the pressure cooker, if I will cut the potato into smaller pieces than this, then they may be mashed. So just to make sure that they will be cooked, and also they will stay like big pieces and not they will be mashed. That's why I have intentionally cut these into big pieces. And we like a lot the potato in the meat gravy. That's why I took 4 big potato, and 2 cups of water, and then I need little, after that also I need little space empty for the pressure to or and cook the meat. So I'm just now a little bit mixing it, and then I will put the cover. I want to add 1 more cup of water. Then this is 1.5 teaspoon of dried fenugreek leaves. Some people add at the end. I'm just adding it here so that it will be added with the flavor. So I don't count the whistle because every pressure cooker is different. So in medium heat I will cook it 15 minutes, and then I will turn it off, and I will let it with the cover without heat another 15 minutes, and then I will open. So I will see you after half an hour to show you the final meat, how it is looking. So let it cook. Here it is, already 30 minutes passed. Let me open. See how it is looking. Very nicely cooked. So let me pour into a bowl and then show you. Here it is, my final look, how it is looking. Delicious, smells awesome. So this is how we make in our house. This is my mother's recipe. Thank you for watching. I already cut some mango and served some for me. So I just wanted to show you, see how lovely it is looking.